Drake and Metro Boomin thing, right? Now the Drake and Metro Boomin like beef is like one of the ones that are, it's a if you know situation, and they haven't seen eye to eye. I don't know exactly why the case is, but they haven't seen eye to eye for a while. I've told you, you know what I mean. Listen, I used to get it from the chicks he used to be pillow talking with. Like they used to be like, "Yo, this nigga really don't fuck with Drake," but it was confusing because Drake would appear on his songs at times. I believe that even recently, last year or this year actually, when Her Loss dropped, Drake and 21 appear on a beat that's produced by Metro, except they don't like each other, right? Now, we all could go back to Metro explaining taking Drake off trans, and when he did that explanation, you could tell, while everybody was like, yo, everybody's looking at it's Drake. Like no one takes a Drake verse for granted. And he was very nonchalant. Like, yeah, I took that nigga verse up. I don't give a fuck.
Trans record, because Drake, obviously his verse leaked this week. Why did that version not make the album?
Really, it was a song I had did with Travis and Thug originally for my album. And I was just in the studio with Drake one time, because we were going to do some stuff for my album, and he just wanted to hear some songs from my album. Then he heard that one and really wanted to get on it. But, like, I was letting him know that he was really just done for real, and I was really just set on how it was. I was like, bro, I ain't even trying to sell you no dream. Like, it's really, like, just locked in. I'm locked in where it was, but he hit me and was just like, man, let me see if it's just anything he could add to it. And he was like, if you don't like it, then whatever. So he did some stuff. A couple parts was cool, but like I just felt like, just even with like Slime verse and Trav verse and the outro, it was just already like, it just really wasn't no room. Yeah. It was just wasn't no room. It wasn't nothing personal. It just wasn't no room. So I just ended up using the original, and I guess the other one just leaked or something.
Yeah. Do y'all think there's ever been anyone who's told Drake, I think the song's done?
Not that I know.
In the history of music?
Probably not. If I had to bet money on it, I would say no.
It had to be somebody else, bro. Come on. Don't make me the first for that.
You might be. Soulja Boy might be the first, maybe you're the second.
Yeah.
Now, after that, basically, Drake supposedly had addressed him, even on the album. What was the name of the song? No, it was on the recent album, 4 a.m. in Charlotte, or 8 a.m. in Charlotte, which a lot of people believe this was going towards Metro. So anyway, he says, yo, listen, I got you on camera bowing down, but the footage is safe. Thank God, another USB to put in the safe. Thank God, at your crib, dipping my foot in the lake. At the crib, dipping my foot in the lake. I swear, y'all turned me into the villain I couldn't escape. Which, by the way, he dropped an album, or the Heroes and Villains song. It looked like he was talking about Metro Boomin, which, by the way, if you kind of read between the lines here, it kind of feel like maybe he pressed the shit out of Metro. That's what it's seeming like, right? Right? Like, look, we all got to lay in a bed what we make, but that couldn't be Drake. You forced a lot of fake love when the real one stood in your face. See? You forced a lot of fake love when real one stood in your face. That's why you got deserted by your niggas like pudding and cake. I got you on camera bowing down, but the footage is safe. Thank God, another USB to put in the safe. Thank God, blah, blah. Now, the thank God part is supposedly because every day Metro Boomin tweets out thank God. Supposedly every day. Let me see. If you scroll down, yeah, thank God for the day. So every day he tweets it out. Another day. Thank God for the 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 day. So you can see. That's why people thought those bars were at him. Anyway, recently, Metro tweet and delete. He tweeted and deleted a tweet that was about, Let me see. That was a response to somebody talking about awards. And he says, yet her loss still keeps winning Rap Album of the Year over Heroes and Villains. It's the proof that award shows are just politics and not for me. I don't really care, or I don't care about awards, honestly. The true award is and reward is knowing that the music I spend so much time on brings joy to people's everyday lives. Now, here's the problem about everything that's like, this all seems like a whole clusterfuck. Metro and 21 Savage are dumb cool. They're mad cool, right? They've had a collab album together that was classic. 21 Savage does a collab album with Drake, and then Metro is kind of throwing shade at it. That's weird, right? Also, you have to realize, remember when Drake was dropping Her Loss? Metro was dropping around the same time his album, Heroes and Villains. And here's the thing about that, too. Essentially, remember everybody was trying to get out the way of Taylor Swift? Well, while getting out the way of Taylor Swift, because Taylor Swift was teasing like she was about to drop some shit, so Drake did move his album back, right? And by the way, Drake rapped about it recently. He said, Taylor Swift, the only person to make me move my album back type shit. From what I also, surmise, not saying I didn't hear this, but I surmise, the album was moved back 2 weeks, but 1 week was to give grace to Metro, which I got to believe that probably is a 21 Savage call. Like, yo, like the homie dropping this week, let's not drop on his date. Let's fall back. Because if Drake don't fuck with him and he don't fuck with Drake, Drake probably wouldn't care about dropping when he drops, right? But 21 is like in the middle of it, and he's like, yo, bro, that's my guy. Like, I could imagine he's trying to mediate this, which this is why I'm surprised that there's tweets coming out, right? Obviously, Drake is slick dissing him that you got to really know to connect it to him. But this, like, Metro just clearly calls out, like, Her Loss, which, by the way, again, is confusing to me because his man's, even if you don't like Drake, his man's 21 is on Her Loss. Anyway, after this, you then get Drake who responds, and Drake responds in this way.
To the rest of you, the non-believers, the underachievers, the tweet and deleters, you guys make me sick to my stomachs, fam. Honestly, if you guys want to look in my eyes, you guys want to do something?
Oh, shit.
That's what I thought. No, that's what I thought. That's what and to the rest of you.
Okay. And by the way, let's run it one more time.
To the rest of you, the non-believers, the underachievers, the tweet and deleters, you guys make me sick to my stomachs, fam. Honestly, if you guys want to look in my eyes, you guys want to do something? That's what I thought. No.
I ain't gonna lie, Drake is giving the energy like he pressed the shit out of Metro, I would assume, allegedly. Which, by the way, you know what's so funny? Drake clearly be dissing this nigga. You remember how Metro was quick to be in my comment section? Hey, could you stop posting me? Could you tell Drake to stop dissing you? Keep the same energy with Drake. But look like, he don't really want that smoke with Drake. But maybe he does, because he did then put something else up, which, by the way, ironically, again, he has since deleted. So if we go to his page, he did respond to that video by Drake, but his response has since been deleted never mind, it's not deleted. Never mind, it's not deleted. My bad. I apologize. Okay, so this was his response to that, which, I ain't gonna lie, this was funny.
Whoa, calm down, Jamal. Don't pull out the 9. It's just a joke. Come on. Don't shoot. Don't shoot. Whoa, calm down, Jamal. Don't pull out the 9. It's just a joke. Come on. Don't shoot. Don't shoot.
Okay, and this is kind of him clowning like, yo, Drake, you're fucking taking this thing too serious. And plus, you know what I mean? It's almost like clowning like, yo, Drake, wait, like, yo, it's almost clowning like, yo, oh, we're scared of Drake, which, I don't know. Maybe Metro like that. Maybe looking at Drake like Wheelchair Jimmy. But I don't know. This seems like a relationship that maybe won't be mended as quick as we think. However, do I think they're not going to collaborate maybe unknowingly, or Drake's not going to rap on his beats? I still think he's going to rap on Metro beats. Metro's locked in with Future. Metro's locked in with 21 Savage. And I do believe Metro's just that big of a producer that, Drake cares more about the hits than, to try to spite a guy. So I think he'll be on the beat, even if he's dissing Metro on his own beat, right? I still think he'll, end up on some of the instrumentals or songs that Metro has produced. So we'll see. My thing with Metro is that, listen, it's clear Metro's non-confrontational. Like, if you're non-confrontational, be non-confrontational. And just like, don't have these moments where you're kind of like on some slick, sly shit throwing shade. Because that's like female stuff at that point, right? If you really don't like somebody and you don't care about the confrontation, just be like, I don't like the dude. Or we don't see eye to eye. It's fine. But I do think that Metro is kind of like, he's throwing the stone and hiding his hand. Oh, I ain't do nothing. Oh, it's just a joke. No, it ain't no fucking joke, nigga. Because I guarantee you Drake had said some shitting on heroes and villains. He would feel a certain type of way. You basically shit on her loss, basically acting like, it's getting awards for rap album and it's undeserved. Anyway, let's keep it going.